Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another generation of our Chinese parents as we continue with generation 27. Now last time as we left off, we had Kim, who was a superstar career, making us a lot of money. So this time as a boy, we can pursue the Lady War achievement. And because we pick negligent raising as sort of our parenting style, we have the advantage of 10% chance to gain traits, which is huge. It means we can also try to get all the traits on this run as well. In addition to that, if we schedule non-exam subjects and they reduce satisfaction, they will only reduce half. But at the same time, the action that we get back from our schedule is only 70%, which is okay because the bonuses are not affected by this, so we will still be fine. We're going to name ourselves Hugh for a certain famous playboy, and we're going to try to get the Lady War achievement. We've been waiting for this. This is our third real attempt here. In addition to non-exam subjects not hurting us as much with satisfaction, exam subjects will also only give us 50% of the satisfaction because our parents just don't care. Now we're fast forwarding a lot here. We're going all the way to our first career choice in elementary school because there's really not a lot to show because we've seen it all at this point. And I decided that we want a rich job in case our next generation is a daughter. That way we can give them money to date the Herman Lin. We never been the white collar job, so we went with this. And once we are at the edge of going to middle school, we can start high school, junior high. We started to tackle our first trait. We're missing the liberal arts 6, liberal arts 7, integrated science 6, integrated science 7. Those are the last 4 traits we're missing. And just so you can see, your parents don't care about your studies. It's listed on every single attempt. But we pick up the trait quite easily, and that's great. And I think it makes a lot of sense. If you think about it, if the chance of getting, let's say, a legendary trait is like 5%, adding 10% to that is like tripling it. And we learn about parents again as we start dating. They don't care about how often we date. You can use every single action point into your dates, and we will. This is going to be turned into a dating simulation where we don't do any of our studies, we don't do any of our mind maps, and we are just dating nonstop until we get every single girl above 20 points. It's still going to be a struggle, even with the help of guides, because the guides aren't very good. And plus the system in the game is sort of a rank system. So if the first 2 choices aren't positive choices, then you have to just go with the default third for a 2-point gain. In this case, thank God she doesn't want the keychain because I don't have 500 to buy it for her. But it's only 2 points if it's the third one. Each girl has certain things they really like. If we happen to get those choices and we pick those, then we're going to see 15-point gain. There's one choice that has 15 for every girl. There's a couple choices that have 8 points, a couple choices with 5 points. Those are what we want to see. And we are just not finding them. So this is going to be slow, but at least our parents just completely don't care. Negligent raising. So we can date using all our action points. And that's exactly what we will do. Usually at this point, after 4 dates, that's the max. Sometimes 3, sometimes 4, depending on if your parents catch you or not. And now we're moving on to our 5th date. Now I'm pretty sure she doesn't like either of those, but apparently not true. She liked one of them. Maybe the onion news, not sure. She feels studious, I don't think that's the one. Well, Deadly Note doesn't sound like her. It's probably freestyle rap. Or at least we'd give it a try. And it's neutral again. Yeah, it's rough. I think we got like 2 neutrals and 3 minimum increases. There we go, she's the studious one. So the study one, that's gonna be something that give us a lot of points. Let's see what we are at. That one was worth 8, right? It's not the best one, but it's a very good one for her. She doesn't like sport cars, maybe weather, but I think we just opt for probably the final one here. I don't think weather is her thing either. And apparently not. Apparently weather is ranked higher. So if weather was positive, then you can't get, saved by the third choice. We have 10 points left because we have 170 max. We click 1 and we're just done. And as long as we have these, it's easy to get them. 6, 7 for both the science and the arts. Not very highly ranked, so we can buy them even though we're not focusing on mind maps. But as we progress these first couple turns in junior high, we meet a couple new friends. And this time, I think we actually don't pick up the trait right away, which I'm actually slightly thankful for. As you can see, we don't have a lot of knowledge to buy studies. If we pick this one up right away, I wouldn't be able to get Integrated Science 6. I would have to stop dating for a little bit. And as I mentioned, this is really a dating sim at this point. And we'll showcase the actual dates. I think we all seen them already, but it's fine. The girl side of things, I think we dated everyone to completion in previous runs, so there's nothing too crazy here. We will actually date one of them all the way to 100, because now the percentages goes to 100. And we can guarantee ourselves a marriage and some extra points for our future generation if we need them. Because if we get all our traits and we get the Lady War achievement in this run, we're essentially done with the game. Sure, I have not done all the careers, but you know, we're already running into this problem on this run as we close out the trait hunt. That, you know, once we get all the traits, what are we going to pick for our study? There's no real incentive to get any of them. We're still inching up, 22 now. We're good, she's done. Moving on to Marlene C. She is the popular girl. Skincare is definitely her thing. You just go with that. Sport card, maybe, you know, but I think skincare is probably the right choice. Yep. And this one's probably even more than 2 points. Oh no, it's just 2 points. She doesn't like studying. Volunteering, I'm not so sure either. I think maybe we just wrap this one out. It's hard to see a popular rich. She's the rich popular girl, but not the super rich. The Ina is the super rich one. Maybe she liked volunteering. Yeah, maybe we should have picked that. At least we didn't lose any points. This gotta be because of love. Yep, but sadly it's only 2 points, right? The really big stuff with her should be like celebrity news or like popular stuff. Poems is more or less the third girl, Yuri's thing. Maybe the magic trick, but I'm probably gonna play it safe, maybe. I think we just go with the third, thinking that she doesn't like magic trick, and that turned out to be right. That was actually really right. New game? Okay, that seemed to have worked. It's a guessing game half the time. That was like worth 5 points apparently. Ooh. Right? You see popularity, you think the popular girl will like it. But I'm not sure praising your own popularity is the solution here. And we turned out to be correct. No one likes bragging. Alright, that was pretty much all the points we had. We picked up the science one with whatever knowledge we have, and the only reason we are opting away is because of the stress. Don't want to pick up any negative stress factors, so have to have something to reduce it a bit, but maybe not this much. And we've been pretty lucky in the past. Whenever we switch it up to not do all 6, we picked it up. It's not mathematically correct, you know, that's obviously the more chances you do it, the more likely you get it. We happen to get lucky. Let's see if that's true. De-stress event is great. It's so nice to see your parents don't care about your studies on every single one of these. And picked it up for community slides. I mean, I think the increased 10% is huge, right? Because it's per run independent. Like if you multiply it out, it's like a huge increase. Couple of dating events, like just thinking about the simple math, like I have no idea what the legendary or epic trait percentage is, but from our experience it seems to be really low, right? So if it's 10%, then we double it essentially. If it's 5%, we triple the chance of us getting it, right? Doubling, it's like doing it for extra turn than before, which, you know, it's huge. Especially the lower it is in the base game, the better this plus 10% is. And for common traits, it's not going to be as relevant because if it's already like 70% chance of getting it, 80% is not going to make such a big difference for you. I don't want to pay 500. I think she would have liked it. Yeah, yeah. We're going to take this hit. She's so close to getting above 20. Celebrity post. She likes celebrity. She's popular. That pulley did it. Yep. On to girl number 3. She likes poetry. She likes art. And we'll see if we can boost her quickly. See, that was a nice 5-point boost. We decided to splash a little money for her. Most of the money things are going to be at least decent. But that was just 2 points. But what are you going to do? So if she doesn't like celebrity, she doesn't like sports. It's got to be the third one, right? Unless I'm wrong. Maybe she likes celebrities? No, right? But, oh. Maybe she does like celebrities. I should have picked art exposition. I don't think I did. I think I just thought about it. I was like, whether art, because I remember her as the poetry girl, but I think I should have just associated that with art as well, because I ended up going with, oh, I did go art exposition. Wow, I talked myself into it. See, that was a huge increase. Oh, this is where I messed up. This collection in quotations, I think only works for Fanny. It's like a weird fetish collection that you have or something like that. No other girls are ever interested in that. But, you know, I thought maybe she's artsy. You know, if Fanny digs it, maybe she'll dig it. And it's like, at least it was neutral, right? She wasn't mad at us. We actually ran out of points. With 10 points, I decided to do this. It's like, let me use that up. And we can hit that explosion. 30 points left. If we found the door, it would have been really good. Because then we could have just gotten more points. We'll actually do that a couple times. Where we'll go back to the mind map, get a door, and then don't do anything. And go back to dating. So like, there were turns where we dated, I think it's over 10 times. So honestly, we probably have the best parenting style. We messed that up, but still, it's the best parenting style for what we want at this point in the late game. Basically, we want traits, like 4 traits that are pretty hard to get, and we want to get all the dates. So, you know, guess what? We got exactly what we have. And especially with the traits that we're missing, being the liberal arts and the integrated science 6 and 7, you know, ones that are not very hard to get. In terms of how much knowledge we need compared to our previous run where we had to get that math one that took so much knowledge. She's with some guests. Don't be jealous. Now, because we have not been doing any mind maps and we have not been getting any knowledge to buy study stuff, our grade's gonna dip. I think we get our only B. I don't think we ever got a B in like the last 10 generations. It's pretty embarrassing, but you gotta sacrifice a little to get the dates you want. That was bad. I think she liked IQ, which feels weird to me. She likes to talk about the path, you know, poetry loving. 8 treasure porridge or labajo. I think it's good for everyone. Oh, maybe there's one person who don't like it. I'm trying to remember who. Maybe the super rich girl don't like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should have picked Amway. But money always works. In most instances. Alright, so she's done. Henrietta, time to go. She's the the girls, you know, who likes handsome guys. I don't think anyone appreciate acne treatment pack. That's like spending money and dissing them at the same time. So we're just gonna try. Okay, so random stuff, she seems to dig it. Maybe it's just because we're handsome, who knows? That's 8 points, wow. Yeah, she just dig that, okay. Karaoke tickets. Once again, money is usually good. But that might just be like 2 points. Oh, that was also 5. That's 8 and 5. This is going fast. I don't think she's into anime or Japanese stuff. She's definitely not into sport shoes. Why did we go with sport shoes? Oh wow. Maybe the guide said so. Because that was not something. Oh, it's only 2 points, but that's like not my first instinct there. Yeah, this is definitely the third choice, hopefully. Good. Alright, we're out of points, but yeah, just to showcase our grade slipping. Oh no, this is before it slipped. Yeah, this is to showcase that, you know, despite all this constant dating, we're perfect score A student. It's not gonna keep up though. We're like doing 0 mind maps for like the past 5 turns. We've been buying up items in the shop just to get stress down, satisfaction up. Danny joins our school. I think this is when all the girls become available. We can't date Fanny yet though because we haven't gone that far down the anime tree. But we'll get there. We'll squeeze together some knowledge. There's always those tests. We picked up this trait, so there's only 2 traits left. Integrated Science 6, Integrated Science 7. 7 we haven't bought yet. It's still quite pricey. As you can see, we can't afford it. But there's also writing contests, you know, there's the talent shows, class president election. Those events happen all the time. They don't require you to use any of your action points, and we can get a bit of knowledge from them. And we get our regular dating event. Now, despite making like 120 per turn, dating is expensive because sometimes they just ask for stuff and you just gotta keep buying it. It's gotta be the clothes. She's gotta dig the clothes. She's into the looks. I'm just hoping this gets us above 20. Yep, so she's done. Let's move on to the sporty girl. Just a little spoiler alert, we're gonna try to make her go to 100 with us because Constitution games are weakest one of all the passive games after this main generation, so I felt like, you know, dating her is gonna increase our Constitution for next generation the most. +2, she's not into skincare. I don't know if she's into movies. I mean, you want things like sport bracelet, you want things like sport gossip, or like luxury meal vouchers, high-end gym vouchers. Those things you want to try to get. Those will increase everything really fast. Everything else is just not that great. See, this is just weird, right? Freestyle rap, and I thought, like, it turned out to be the right answer, which is really weird, because I know the niche one's wrong. Oh, this was such a mistake. I learned later on that she actually really likes celebrity couples, and the only reason why she really likes celebrity couples is the celebrity here is a sports celebrity. You'll know once you select the dialogue, but it's hard to tell from the translation. We would have got so many more points if we could just did that. Okay, sport car, perhaps? Sport shoe, she really likes that, so I'm guessing she... But then sports car's really not sports. It's probably luxury. It seems to be wrong. It seems like maybe she would like sport cars anyways. Yeah, we have 10 points, but we have this. So whenever we see, like, you know, there's an explosion next to an eye that gets us the whole map, pop a couple of these, get more action, get more action. I probably shouldn't even have clicked this. this was a mistake. But we go back. We can date 6 more times on this turn. It's nuts. I have no idea what she likes here. Definitely not the pass. Pass is more like the poetry girl. So I'm counting on she doesn't like magic tricks, and that's correct. But, you know, third choice only +2 ever. I don't think she's into gossip. That's just not true, apparently. Yeah, it's gotta be... Yeah, we're not getting good choices. That's essentially what's going on here. Despite so many dates. I think both of these are bad. Okay, true. Yeah. I think she's one of the few girls who... Okay, I take it back. All girls like expensive lipstick. Should've just bought it for her. Remember how we said freestyle rap? Yeah, that's a good choice. We're out of points. 14 is so awkward. So we kind of had to go back to the mind map and just like pick the last question mark, hope it's something useful, and it turned out to be knowledge. Now, if we had seen that eye earlier, we would have used the eye and gone through the next door, and we would have gotten more points back. So probably should have collected earlier before we exhausted all the points. But this is all we need now. I'm worried about stress, so we'll de-stress a little bit in between. More community slides. This is not the last trait. We still need the 7. I just haven't bought it yet. We'll buy it when we learn this. I think this is the last person that we meet. Nope, we don't get it here. Alright, we got a choice, final exams. Tell mom to keep it down. You study so much you get stupid. Minus IQ plus EQ. I mean, we have negligent raising from our parents. Makes perfect sense. Alright, conversation number 2 with Henrietta, and I think the first conversation with Celine Wong. Alright, keep on dating. Sport shoe brand, thank God. That's probably 8 points. That's probably gonna put us over 20. Oh no, it's only 5. She likes rap. She likes rap. I should've... Yeah, how did we miss that? Okay, above 21. Let's go Rachel. Rachel's hard to explain. She's like secretly rebellious but lives with her grandparents, so it's like conservative but also not really. And as you can see, she actually likes the latest movie. It's like fake conservative. It's gotta be the treasure porridge. That was worth 5. See, that's really good. Definitely not sports shoes. Questionable on the game, but probably not the game. And we were right, but this is only 2 points, so. I thought this was probably easy, right? 2 anime choices. She can't like them both, so she's gotta be the third. Anime's definitely Fanny. Ooh. I was not sure about this, and seems like she was neutral for that. Probably should have just gone with the third choice again. If it's not this, then it's oh, she wanted me to make a move on her. Should have done it. See, that was 9 dates straight. We're doing this writing competition because we really need knowledge. And we're just gonna try to get ourselves, ideally, at least a silver prize that's like worth 500 knowledge. We're just clicking a bunch of stuff. Like, imagination seems to be our strength. Oh, minus imagination right there. That was bad. Oh, another one. But it still turned out okay. I think this is definitely silver. Okay, 500. See, we needed that. Now we can buy Integrated Science 7 because that's the... Wait, that's not the only, but we have 7 and 6. And 6 is a rare trait. So we should be able to pick up both. I didn't buy it here because we still had 6 that was not done. And before we go, might as well lower stress all the way down. Let's go for it. I feel like this is just unlucky. If this is just like a rare trait, the default percentage couldn't be bad. And there we go. We got it. But now I have to spend on Integrated Science 7 and we'll be done with all our traits. So close. Alright, that's the 20-point conversation. And the date with her is over for now. A simple song. Yeah, once again, I don't think any girl will like it if you bring her acne treatment pack. Are you telling me that she would have been good with that? Yeah, we're spending money now. There we go. She probably didn't love it. Yeah, but it's 2 points. We'll take it. Oh, it's either the movie or deer. Okay. She's good with the movies. She's weird. She's like fake conservative. Yeah, we learned our lesson. All the girls like expensive lipstick, so we're just gonna buy it. Porridge. Dating is expensive. Money going out the door. Oh, it's 20. We need to get it over 20. So one more round of the 8 treasure porridge. And we can date 3 more times even. Let's start with Ina. She likes things to do with money. She's the super luxury girl. She's the one that requires our parents to make money to even date. Both of those are anime related, so I'm guessing it's the third. And apparently that's not true. Maybe she likes voice actors. Starting out in the negative, not great. Something that costs money. She seems to like that. Back to 0. Oh, maybe she likes to speak ill of your enemies, right? Some snooty type rich. Definitely not homework. It's just debating whether she likes to speak ill of your enemies or you say you are. And just hope that both of those are negative events. So maybe she's a nice girl. Yeah, she is. She's a nice girl. Okay, we get ourselves 2 points. And we're going for 7. Our last trait, but stress is still a small concern. Yeah, just to do something different than community slide again. We got it right away. We're done. Every single trait in the game. Like 27 generations later, all 350 collected. Now we just gotta make sure we get all the data correct. 20 points and above, or above 20 points with all of them. And we'll nail that achievement as well. That's definitely the correct answer, but we don't have enough money. So it's gonna end up being a neutral choice. And we realize, you know what? I actually think she's the one who doesn't like this. It's neutral. It's not rich enough for her taste. And then I decided, you know, I don't have the money to do it right now. We haven't picked the anime one. Let's do Danny. And it turned out she wants money too. Yeah, dating is hard. We don't have enough cash to sustain this. Should have bought, yeah, buy her the yo-yo. Buy her the yo-yo. I know it's been expensive. Buy her the yo-yo. We didn't do it. The yo-yo would have been more points. Oh, there's something good there. I think we know this is good, but we got real cheap at this point. You know, with Danny, everything is a volunteer. She's a celebrity, so she likes to do like the really good stuff to keep up her image and things like that. She's like volunteering was really good. I thought because she's a celebrity, she might like esports players, but this was a bad read. And this was a bad read too. Oh no, this was right. I thought, See, I had a thought that, you know, celebrities might not like celebrity poses, but I guess it worked out for us. Yeah, we're skipping through the scheduling stuff now because there's nothing to show. We're doing like all sorts of entertainment stuff, like going to the gym, or like there's the really good 5-year golf call study manual one that we were going to end up doing just for more stats. So make sure we get our top tier white collar job. Essentially, it boiled down to, can we get these final dates to work? And there's no guide on Danny because she was added in a later patch, and the only guide I think on dating, it's really outdated and it's not complete. So it's still us winging it for the most part. And we'll see if we can actually get it done. I think this is where I made the mistake about we didn't praise our own. Yeah, that would have been a real mistake. She's still studious. She likes to volunteer. It's like all the positive image stuff. It's gotta be, I want to say out loud. Unless she likes talking about the past. Okay, good. High-end gym, high-end gym. We're poor. Very poor. 24 left. Okay, at least I don't think she likes celebrity photos because she is a celebrity. 21. Okay, we cannot date Fanny yet because we don't have access to the trait. But with 24 in our pocket, we also can't date Ina. So we have to work first. We have to make some money so we can simp. So celebrity streamer will become for the next 2 sets of 30s. So I think we'll save like 40 points to go on a date. This thing makes a lot of money. If only streaming was this easy. So basically you're out there finding simps for you so you can use the money to simp on someone else. That's our strategy. Alright, 900 plus in our pocket. Let's go. Luxury product. She won't care about the 5, you know, R&B notebook. I'll keep going. It's like, where's the 500 bracelet? You know, we're ready for that. Give us the 500 little necklace thing. Yeah, once again, skip through the end turn stuff with the scheduling. Not really important. We are gonna have to save a bit of knowledge to buy the Foundations of Anime, which unlocks Fanny. secret identity. Case of Hannah Montana, basically. How did you know I was an agent? Alrighty. Yeah, the Digital Anime Foundation. We need to get that, but let's finish dating her first. I mean, it's worth money. She can't hate it. There we go. I don't know if she likes celebrities. Apparently she does. But it's only 2 points, not one of her main things. And apparently she liked one of the teacher things. Maybe nicknames. Male clothing. Fashion. There we go. Speak her language. And she's over 20, so we're done. So Fanny still not available. And we'll have to do some mind maps, which we did. And we bought the necessary study for it, and we can finally date Fanny. First, we get to see some trash talking of the rich girl. Alright. The last one we have to work on. We know what she's like, so Deadly Note, like Death Note references, anime references, voice acting references, being weird, showing collections, inviting over. Those are all things she loves. Maybe talk about Path, actually. I don't think she would like... I guess she hated that, so maybe the rap, the freestyle rap would have got us out of it. Karaoke. Just give us one anime stuff. We have the money. Figure just do the music block to be safe. At worst, it's neutral. I don't think she likes either. Apparently not. Maybe she likes art. But we lost a lot of points there. Oh, these are not great. There's like no obvious choice here. This is probably a bad gamble as well. Yep. That undid most of our hard work. Voice actor, there we go. See, if we got those early on, it'd be just done. We actually don't have any more actions. So moving on to the next one. Get a date with her, and then we try to boost her above 20. New anime series, and we're done. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Everyone's above 20. Achievement done as long as we finish the run. So from this point on, we'll actually stop dating entirely. Oh, we'll do some dates. We'll do some dates with Celine, and we're just gonna showcase the end. This is like a couple turns before Goal Call, and we, got back on our ways, got some knowledge, did some studying, back to being an A student. I guess I didn't show the B student one. I guess too embarrassed, but yeah, we had a B student in there. But this is the turn before. You can see Celine's at 100, just making sure everyone is above 20. Got a guaranteed marriage lined up for us. And let's see what college we go to. Despite the fact that we did get back on track and scored well, obviously with giving up so many mind maps, we're not going to have as high of a raw stat as we usually do. So the score is still quite low, 661, but we still got into Peking University, which, you know, it's equivalent like saying you went to Harvard. I think this has to do with alumni because our parents, like, there's multiple people in our generation who went there. And it says we're a known genius, meaning we got like the provincial exam champion, which means we scored the highest in our province. So my guess is we were actually in Beijing, because Beijing historically scores really low compared to certain provinces. The test rank and the actual test you get for Gaokao is slightly different depending on which province you're in. And there are certain provinces where it's kind of known the average score tend to be lower, so it's slightly easier to get into college. And each college will set a different score for each province separately. Or they wait, like if you come from a really intense province, like say if you come from Shandong, then you don't have to be like the best student there. You'll still outscore most of the other provinces. We ended up being a specialist doctor, which is the highest you can get for white collar jobs. Unfortunately, it's not a wealthy job. I thought it would be a wealthy job because they put it with all the cooking ones, which pays for 100. This only paid 60, but we get a guaranteed marriage, which I'm pretty happy about. Yeah, the big pro of picking white collars, we don't have to pick up any of the study routes, so we didn't have to focus on anything. We didn't have the knowledge to focus on anything. We had to focus on dating. This was a dating run, and it worked out great. So we can pick for our next generation, just to try something different. I'm just going to do a different combination than we did before. You know, still sort of a whatever attitude. No more family glory. Just average Joe is fine. We're not going to let it too loose. Still interesting exam, and we're going to have considerate care on personality. Do your part. We end up getting free spirit. You can see that's what Celine looks like, which has no change on the special trait, but there's still 4 other ones, so there's got to be something. Anyhow, it looks like next generation will get a girl, which is good and bad. The bad part's really just our parents don't make enough money. So even if I play this out, we can't date Herman, which is the new boy that was added in. And we can look at our career. We get the highest one, it just doesn't pay well. The stat gain's also very poor, so it's not a really good career to go for. Celine, we kind of already saw what she looks like. She ends up being just a PE teacher, which is kind of, whatever. We get a little bit of constitution from her. And that's that. I think we're actually going to be taking a break from Chinese parents. We kind of did everything in the game, at least from the achievement side of things. There's definitely some careers we didn't try, but that's fine. There's one new date story that we didn't do. Nothing major. It's nothing we can do within like 1 or 2 generations. So rather than just doing a bunch of runs that's kind of repetitive with no goal, I think this is a perfect place to end it. And hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I will see you all in the future should this game have new patches, which is surprisingly even getting this one. So until then, bye!